Okay, we are back here in Cotopaxi, Colorado, about 35 miles east of Salida. So cell service wise, if you have AT&T, you are in the green. If you have any other cell service provider, you are out of luck, my friend. So 4:50 to go in this first half. 36-0 is the score in favor of the visiting and 8th ranked 6-man Sierra Grande Panthers. Pitch to Coleman and Valdez. Johnny on the spot is Valdez. And great sportsmanship, like I said earlier. So Kester always picks up the players he hits, and it looks like the rest of Sierra Grande defense follows suit. So great job there picking up the ball carrier. It is going to be, looks like Sierra Grande is huddling up now. Isaiah Chaidez, the senior. So Isaiah Chaidez and the rest of Sierra Grande Panthers has the ball now. They are in Cotopaxi territory. Number 12 on the far side of the field with blockers. He's got some speed there. Misdirection, still on his feet, and he is going to go all the way untouched. Just a great, now this game here by Sierra Grande, nice highlight reel type of situations, but that was Tomas Archuleta, the senior. So like I said earlier, so he had a host of blockers in front of him. I believe Isaiah Chaidez along with Tyler Kester and CJ Nix in the mix of things for Sierra Grande. So great job there, team football there by Sierra Grande. So now 42-0 is the score. I believe that is going to institute the mercy rule running clock for the rest of this contest, as long as they can keep at least a 40-point lead. So here we go. Ooh, nice kick. Nice leg there by the freshman. That's going to be Aiden Lopez. He's going to convert. I believe he's converted most of his point after attempts. I think he's converted every single one except for one. So good job there by Sierra Grande. So 44-0 is the score. 4:31 to go. So it looks like clock is still, which would imply that maybe the mercy rule in 6-man is 45 points. So we're going to see here what happens if Sierra Grande can try to put a little more points on the scoreboard before going over to the second half. So Tyler Kester, the kickoff man for Sierra Grande. He's going to set up at his own 30. 4:31 to go. 44-0 is the score in this first and initial half. So second quarter of action here in beautiful Cotopaxi, Colorado. Kester, low liner with a favorable Sierra Grande bounce. Tyler Z still on his feet, and he is going to bring it to about the 24-yard line. A lot of people on Sierra Grande side are thrilled. Okay, so they are going to end up still calling it on Cotopaxi. So good job there by number 11, which is Caden Z for the Cotopaxi Pirates. So we're going to see if Cotopaxi can try to put some points on the scoreboard. Sierra Grande, for the most part, within this season, have given up very minimal points. So they shut out Mountain Valley Indians last Saturday. The previous Saturday, they played La Vida, beat them 80-6. So they've really kept teams at bay on the defensive side of the ball. So here we go. Elongated shotgun formation for Cotopaxi. Jarvis barking out the signals. Coleman flanked behind him. Valdez. Great job there by Tyler Kester. So Tyler Kester, if he's not sacking the quarterback, he is getting an interception for a touchdown. So great there. I guess we'd call that a pick six there for Tyler Kester. So that's going to bring it to 50-0, and we are seeing the the time continually run. So that is the rule in 6-man, is 45-point lead or greater is going to be the running clock. So running clock situation here in Cotopaxi, still in the first half, second quarter of action. We're looking at Aiden Lopez, the freshman, setting up for that extra point, and he's going to set up at the 10-yard line. So here we go. Ooh, blocked there by Cotopaxi. So good job, Cotopaxi, keeping their heads. So under 4 minutes to go, 3 minutes and some change, 50-0 is the score in favor of the visiting Sierra Grande Panthers, the 8th ranked Sierra Grande Panthers in classification 1A 6-man. So we're going to see if Sierra Grande can slowly climb up those 6-man ranks as the season progresses. So I think we have most people in that area of the San Luis Valley have the last game of the regular season circled. That is Bronson Kim. I believe they are undefeated, so that would be a very impressive top 10 matchup if both teams remain unbeaten. So Kester, who just did the pick 6, is going to kick off for the Sierra Grande Panthers. So low liner, end over end. It's going to go to Caden Z at the 5. Caden Z still on his feet, and he's going to get brought down by Lenny Valdez. First time we called this player's name, and Manuel Miranda, the sophomore. So let's look at exactly what grades these players are in. So Angelo Lucero, number 1, he is a junior, so he will return for 1 more year. Isaiah Chaidez, the senior. Aaron Ojeda, freshman. CJ Nix, senior. Lenny Valdez, senior. And Tomas Archuleta, senior. And then Tyler Kester is a sophomore. So like we said, very heavy senior team as well as a few juniors. So Coleman is able to shake Valdez, able to outrun Kester, and a huge hit there by CJ Nix. So CJ Nix with the clear transparent visor ends up putting a stick and a little bit of a whooping over there to Coleman. But Coleman, great job there by the junior. So Coleman, the quarterback, and sometimes the running back for Cotopaxi. He's doing a great job. Coleman tonight, he is one of the bright spots for the Cotopaxi Pirates tonight. Jarvis out of that elongated shotgun formation, barking out the signals, pitching it back to Coleman. Pressure from Kester, and he tries Coleman to Jarvis. Jarvis unable to execute with the completion. So that is going to be a 3rd down call. So we're going to look at about 3rd down and about 7. Running clock, just over 1 minute to go in this first half. 2nd quarter of action here in Cotopaxi, Colorado. Black skies. And it looks like no moon out tonight, so very beautiful atmosphere. This is prep football in Colorado. Does not get any better than this. So Jarvis, elongated formation, shotgun. He's going to throw it quickly to number 50, but they're actually going to throw a flag, and we're going to see what they're going to call. So looks like they're going to call a flag on the defense. Personal foul, roughing the passer on Tyler Kester. So that's going to be 15 yards assessed.
Yes, sir.
So like we said earlier, so Kester with great sportsmanship throughout the contest, but that was a late hit assessed on Kester. So they're going to call a timeout here. 10.8 seconds remaining. 50-0 is the score with Sierra Grande on top. So mercy rule is in effect, but you can stop the clock for a timeout. That's exactly what Cotopaxi did just then and there. So one of the better, more favorable field positions for Cotopaxi for the evening. So ball is at the 39-yard line of Sierra Grande. Like we said, under 11 seconds to go in this first half. So we're going to see if they're going to go with a Hail Mary situation, or if they're going to just go maybe for a trick play, or if they're just going to run it up the gut. So we're going to see what Cotopaxi does on this very pivotal 1st and 15 situation. Most likely this will be the only play that Cotopaxi gets off. So we are going twin set to the near side. One wide receiver flanked out to the far side. Jarvis barking out the signals, pitching it to Coleman. Coleman with a little time, but Valdez with the quarterback sack brings Coleman down. And that is going to be the end of the first half. So 50-0 is the score in favor of the 8th ranked in classification 1A 6-man Sierra Grande Panthers over the home team Cotopaxi Pirates. So we're going to take halftime right now.